The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
Good evening from Pickerington. The Hiland Ladyhawks, the 14th ranked team in Division 4, record of 21-6. They won 13 games in a row. They're taking on the 6th ranked team in Division 4, the Portsmouth Notre Lady Titans, a record of 24-2. They've won 6 straight, all for the right to move on to the state semifinals next Thursday in Dayton against Tri-Village. Stay tuned for the pregame show on WKLM.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Holmes Limestone Company of Berlin is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes, and they understand scholar athletes work hard in the gym and in the classroom, spending long hours, late nights, and sacrifices for not only their personal goals, but also their team. Your friends at Holmes Limestone have been in business since 1948, and they are located on State Route 39 east of Berlin. Holmes Limestone would like to take this opportunity to salute parents, coaches, teachers, and athletes for their hard work and dedication throughout the year. Holmes Limestone, proud to be a part of your community.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
This winter season, while you're driving back and forth to all the basketball games, just remember that one of your stops should be at TMK Farm Service. They offer Halite Winter Melt Dragon Melt and Calcium Chloride Salt, perfect for steps, sidewalks, and driveways, along with U.S. water conditioning pellets that work in all types of water conditioners. Plus, for all you animal lovers, TMK also features their very own manufactured feed, as well as being a Kalmbach Feeds and Purina Mills dealer. That's TMK Farm Service, with 4 locations to serve you, in Berlin, Sugar Creek, and New Bedford, along with their organic facility in Holmesville.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
It's time for Before the Tip, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
Alongside Hiland Lady Hawks in basketball, Coach Brady Slable coming off that win over South Gallia to advance on to this regional championship game. And you look at any Hiland team over the years here, great Hiland teams for the boys or girls. You had a lot of players that really bought into their roles. And it seems like this team certainly has gotten that as well. A lot of girls that really have bought into their roles to allow them to get to this point.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, when you have kids that are taking ownership of, you know, what their job is and, you know, not trying to do any more or not doing any less, it definitely helps. I mean, Kate Kaufman and Evie Mass had the job of guarding Lyons, who's a 20-point-per-game scorer, great player. And so we feel like they did a great job on her, but it was also a team defensive game, and I felt like we battled pretty well.
Look at that last game toward the end of the game. Obviously a game where you kind of had the hand there late there. Ashley Mullen kind of playing a little physical there at the end. Sometimes those games can get. But again, just going to stay with it. Came back, made that and one play. I think it's just going to symbolizes maybe the toughness of Ashley and certainly of this basketball team as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, they were really getting after her, and she responded very well. She's a tough kid. Her and Mallory both. They're tough kids on the floor and off the floor, and so when your best players are the toughest kids and the hardest workers, it kind of seeps down into everyone else, and so we've definitely been a byproduct of that for sure.
Another big win there, and here another big one tonight here, regional championship game as you take on the Portsmouth Notre team. They had their 2-point win the other night against Fisher Catholic, a team that seems to be kind of a well-balanced team, at least in that starting lineup. What stands out to you about this team?
Yeah, absolutely. They've had a great year, and like you said, they are a very well-balanced team. It's definitely going to be a good challenge for us defensively. They got some kids that we want to try to take stuff away from, but you know, we feel like the game's going to come down to the rebounding battle, and you know, offensive rebounds, which teams are getting more second chance points, and then you know, how are we turning our defense into offense is going to be key.
You mentioned rebounding. That's certainly this team has gotten better about over the years. We saw over the season, I should say. Look at that last.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Hi, this is Ryan Torrance with Safe and Sound Security. Are you considering security for your home or business? Do you need to upgrade to today's technology? If you have a smartphone, your system can be controlled from the palm of your hand. View your business cameras the same way. Give us a call toll-free at 888-317-SAFE or visit our website, safe-soundsecurity.net. Again, 888-317-7233 or safe-soundsecurity.net. Proudly serving Holmes County since 1998.
Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
It all started back in 1953 when a farmer from Stark County and a mortician from Holmes County opened up a tire store with 3 tires. Millersburg Tire Service is celebrating their 70th year anniversary, and they are proud to say they're still doing business like they did 70 years ago, just on a larger scale. As owner Brad Schmucker gets ready to slow down, the third generation gets ready to take the reins, ensuring they can provide exceptional service for years to come. Whether you need new tires, tire repairs, or regular maintenance, their experienced team has you covered. That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years of business.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $10.5 million in scholarships to more than 2,700 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. This year, the foundation has expanded into a full-fledged community foundation, which will allow strategic grants to other nonprofit organizations for the good of the community. Scholarships for the 2023-2024 academic year will be available on our website, www.hcef.net, starting in January. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
When life's urgencies strike, depend on Pomeroy Medical Center East, home to full-spectrum urgent care, on-site x-ray, and occupational health services. They treat all ages for minor illnesses and injury, such as burns, cough and congestion, sprains, strains, and more. Comprehensive occupational health services like physicals, tests, and screenings are also provided under one roof, offering the convenience of local care and extended hours. Pomeroy Medical Center East, located on State Route 39 near Walnut Creek. They're here when life happens. Call 893-0793.
Hiland, for them, of course, they would capture their sectional title as they would get that win over the 17-seed Coshocton, 61-22. Then in the district semifinals, of course, the win over the 10-seed Garaway, 47-27, before eventually falling to the 3-seed Fort Fry in the district championship last season by the score of 37-24. And also for this Portsmouth Notre Dame team, last year in Division 4 in the Southeast 2 district, they were the 3 seed, and they would begin their tournament trail with a win in the sectional title game over the 14 seed Eastern, defeating them 74-36. Then they won in overtime in the district semifinals, defeating South Gallia. Of course, the team Hiland just beat. They defeated them 65-58 in OT before eventually falling in the district championship game. They would defeat Waterford, the 2 seed in that district. Actually fall to Waterford, they would go down to them 37-32 to get knocked out of the district finals last season. Waterford captured last year's Southeast 2 district championship with that win over Portsmouth Notre Dame. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Hi, this is Sarah Clark. Stop by and visit us at 5354 Township Road 336 off of State Route 39, right next to the Methodist Church. At Creative Edge, we personalize a unique look for each individual. We care and build relationships with our clients, and we strive for the latest trends through continual education. Creative Edge has a professional, relaxing, and positive atmosphere. Creative Edge is a full-service salon offering dimensional hair coloring, haircut design, nails, pedicures, massage, facials, waxing, and eyelash lifts and tints. Please call us for an appointment today at 330-674-3343.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Do you need help caring for a parent or aging loved one? Check out the assisted living options at Walnut Hills and Walnut Creek. Walnut Hills is a nonprofit, faith-based organization that has been providing excellent care and services to our community for 52 years. Come for a tour to meet our dedicated team members, experience the friendly, calm environment, and witness the outstanding care. To schedule a tour of our assisted living options at Walnut Hills, call 330-893-3200. Be sure to ask about how you can save $1,500 with a move into assisted living before May 1st.
Mullet Cabinet creates high-end kitchens and bathroom furniture. We try to create a culture here that provides a place where people can come, and it's not just a job, but it's a place where they feel like they're accomplishing something. It's a place that they love to come and really make a difference. You don't need to come in with any kind of certain skill set. We will train you. Lots of opportunities, from running unique machinery to drafting to sales to becoming a manager.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Hiland comes in with a record of 21-6, the 14th ranked team in Division 4. They won 13 games in a row. Of course, their last loss on the first night of the Classic in the country, and they went down to Crestview in that game 48-40, but the win since then all the way to this regional championship contest. On the other end for Notre Dame at Portsmouth, for them, the Lady Titans, they won their first 15 games this season before falling in their first loss. Actually, a team outside of the state of Ohio went down to Blazer out of Ashland, Kentucky, and fell to Blazer by a final score of 58-51. And then also their other loss came back on February 4th, a loss at Bern Union, and fell to them 39-31. But they come in with that record of 24-2, and they come in also riding that winning streak as they have won now 6 games in a row. For Notre Dame, averaging just over 57 points per contest, and Hiland averaging 46 a game during the regular season for them. During postseason play, Hiland averaging 55.5 points per contest. Defensively, the Lady Titans allowing 22.5 a game for them, so outstanding for them also defensively, while Hiland gives up 37.5 a game overall. Defensively, Hiland in the postseason so far allowing just 28 points per contest defensively so far on the year for the Hiland Lady Hawks. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Sauls in Berlin wishes good luck to all Holmes County coaches, players, and families on the tournament trail. They also invite you to stop in and see all the new spring items they have to offer, including potting benches and glass window boxes. If you're looking for a one-of-a-kind unique item, including a large selection of hot sauces, marinara, and salsas to share with the community, visit Sauls online at saulsinberlin.com or find them on Facebook. Whether you're looking for tile, hardwood, carpet, or luxury vinyl, Elite Flooring and Tile has a broad selection. Elite Flooring and Tile is a full-service flooring store with over 1 million square feet of flooring in stock and ready to have installed. Be sure to mention the promo code BUYLOCAL and save. Hours are Monday 6 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 6 to 5, and Saturday 8 to noon. Elite Flooring and Tile is conveniently located 1 mile east of Walnut Creek on State Route 39.
The Mass Trucking Maintenance Team is growing and looking for experienced trailer and truck mechanics at both locations, Millersburg and Massillon. The pay range is between $24 and $32 per hour depending on skill level and weekend availability. To learn more, contact Tom at 330-674-8913 or apply online at masscareers.com. Join Mass Trucking Maintenance Team today.
In this season's Division 4 East District Tournament Trail, of course, Hiland came in as the 2 seed this year, defeating the 14 seed Toronto 71-15. Then a win over the 11 seed Steubenville Catholic Central 49-15, the capture of the sectional title. In the district tournament, Hiland a win over the 4 seed Strasburg 44-36, and down the top seed River in the district championship 60-41. And also for the Portsmouth Notre Dame team in the Southeast 1 district, they came in and they were the top seed in that district, were the Lady Titans, and they won their first tournament game down in the 17 seed Manchester in the sectional title game, 57-7. They won over the 8 seed Lucasville Valley, 38-28, and a win also over Reedsville Eastern, 69-34, to capture the district title. Then in the regional semifinal games for the two teams, Hiland, of course, had that 54-33 win over South Gallia, and then it was also Notre Dame. They went down Fisher Catholic 46-44 on a putback late in the game, and they got that victory for them. So it's Notre Dame against Hiland in the regional championship. Earlier today in Butler, it saw number 1 ranked Tri-Village with a narrow win over the second ranked Fort Loramie. Loramie had a shot at half court that went in and out, and halfway down and just did spin out at the end of that game. That would have been for the win. Instead, Tri-Village hangs on for the 2-point victory over Fort Loramie. So Tri-Village already in the state semifinals. They will await the winner of our game between Hiland and Notre Dame for the state semifinal matchup. And that'll be, of course, next Thursday, March the 9th, 8 p.m. at Dayton University. The other half of the bracket, Toledo Christian, ranked 9th in Division 4. They won today 43-21 over Columbus Grove, and they will await the winner of 13th ranked Springfield taking on Buckeye Central. Matt Croy alongside Jake Sidle here for tonight's contest in this regional championship matchup. Hiland taking on a Notre Dame team. You were kind of looking at it, Jake, a team that has a lot of size for this Notre Dame team.
Yeah, a lot of size, and once you can get if you can get the ball down low against really any opponent here at this level with success, that's going to really help you deep into this tournament. On the other side, though, you look at Abby Miller and Joplin Yoder. They have played great defense in this tournament run, and you throw in the senior Kate Kaufman there, who really, her sole job is to disrupt the other team's offense. They're going to have their handful tonight.
No question about that. Hiland, though, red hot here, going for their 4th trip to the state tournament in the last 5 seasons for them. Lady Hawks certainly playing great basketball. Have to do that again here tonight.
Yeah, tradition of excellence. Of course, we know about it. We're from the area. We see them all the time. But, some of these schools, they'll come in and like, oh, little school out in the middle of Holmes County, how good can they be? And they'll find out how good Hiland can be whenever they play them and they aren't ready for them.
We'll see what happens. We back around as Jake Sidle will have tonight's starting lineups, then the opening tip on WKLM.
If you've ever wanted to experience Buckeye Career Center's adult education, now is the time. Part-time courses beginning in March include automotive electrical, editing and Photoshop, and sewing. Don't forget about our adult education open house March 14th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. Learn more about our 9 full-time programs, career enhancement options, apprenticeships, and the adult diploma program. The $50 application fee will be waived for those who attend. Call 330-339-2288 for more information about the March 14th adult education open house at Buckeye Career Center.
Sally, you need a root canal. Traveling, you need your wisdom teeth out. Traveling, you need braces. Traveling, you need a dental implant. Traveling, you need your teeth cleaned. Traveling! That's it, happy feet. You're benched until you start going to Dr. Welsh for your dental care. Quit traveling so much.
Yes, Coach. I'll check out their website at www.drbradwelsh.com and give them a call at 330-674-4876.
Good luck to all area winter sports teams.
A single-family home located at 8409 County Road 35, Millersburg, is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $259,999. This property was built in 1971 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,552 square feet located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Cliff Sprang at 330-464-5155 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Tonight's starting lineups being brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for tonight's starting lineups, here's Jake Sidle.
Well, thank you, Matt. And first for the visiting team on the scoreboard tonight, the Notre Dame Lady Titans. They line up like this. A 5'7" junior guard wearing number 4, Ella Kirby. A 5'7" senior guard wearing number 10, Cameron Bradford. A 6'1" senior guard wearing number 11, Annie Detweiler. A 5'11" junior forward wearing number 34, Gracie Ashley. And a 6-foot junior forward wearing number 42, Katie Strickland. On the other side for the home team on the scoreboard, the Hiland Hawks tonight, they'll line up like this. A 5'10" junior guard wearing number 12, Mallory Stutzman. A 5'6" junior guard wearing number 13, Ashley Mullet. A 5'11" sophomore forward wearing number 35, Joplin Yoder. A 5'6" senior forward wearing number 44, Abby Miller. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Lady Hawks, it's going to be a 5'10" senior guard wearing number 21, Kate Kaufman.
Hiland, the 14th ranked team in Division 4, record of 21-6. They're coached by Brady Schlabel in his first season, going for their 4th trip to the state tournament in the past 5 seasons. For Notre Dame, the Lady Titans out of Portsmouth, Ohio, a record of 24-2. They're coached by J.D. McKenzie. The starting line is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs, and will have your car looking brand new. They'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call. 330-674-1483. Matt Croy alongside Jake Sidle and Bella Gendelsberger back at WKLM Sports Central. Glad to have you with us here on FM 95.3, live on FM 95.3 as well as WKLM-FM.com tonight. Also, we'll be posting the video stream tonight on the WKLM YouTube page right after this game is over with. And that is due to the Ohio High School Athletic Association regulations for tonight. We'll have to post that after the game tonight, but again, just like we did on Thursday, we'll post that just after our radio broadcast concludes. And we'll have that the video stream on YouTube tonight, courtesy of the Claxon communication team, of course. Casey Claxon, also Carson, Zoller, Mark Clark, all helping provide the video stream coverage tonight. But again, they'll be posted on YouTube right after this contest. Hiland taking on Notre Dame as Hiland gets ready to take the court for this regional championship game. We'll take a break, come back with the opening tip after this on WKLM.
Are you looking for a reliable recycling and waste management solution? Look no further than Kimball Recycling and Disposal. Kimball offers top-notch waste removal, recycling, and landfill services for all your residential and commercial needs. Their state-of-the-art facilities and eco-friendly practices ensures that your waste is disposed of safely and responsibly. Plus, their friendly and knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with any questions or concerns. Don't wait. Visit KimballCompanies.com for more information. Kimball Recycling and Disposal done right.
Hiland sporting their white jerseys and white shorts, red nibbles and black trim. And for Notre Dame, had their navy jerseys and shorts and also white nibbles and white trim as well. Just about ready for girls Division IV Regional Championship basketball from Pickerington North. And jumping for Hiland, Joplin Yoder. She's a 5'11 sophomore. And jumping for Notre Dame will be Annie Detweiler. She's a 6'1 senior. There's the whistle, the toss, and it'll be won by Notre Dame going left to right in the first half of play from Pickerington North. Bounce pass goes to Gracie Ashley, dribbles it out top. Right to the foul line, pass inside, deflected. It'll be off the foot of Joplin Yoder. It'll stay with the Lady Titans.
Right off the bat, the Hawks showing how they want to play with this defensive intensity with Mal Stutzman coming up real quick to guard.
Detweiler to inbound. Bounce pass goes to the corner to Gracie Ashley. Into the post, ball knocked away. It'll be tied up just like that. Hiland going to have the ball. The first turnover on Notre Dame.
Like we said, that's Kate Kaufman getting in there. Her main job when she's on the floor is to really just disrupt the offense of the opposing team.
Hiland going right to left. Here's Mullet with it. Has her pocket picked and knocked away, but she'll steal it right back. Good recovery by Mullet to get that steal, and Hiland has the ball again. Mullet back to the front court. Who calls out the play? Ashley Mullet, out top. Has it high on the right side. Picks it up out top, Kate Kaufman now. Back to Mullet, high on the right. She'll call up the play near midcourt as she surveys the defense. Now up top to Abby Miller. Now left wing back to Stutzman. And in the corner goes to Kaufman. Kaufman looking, dribbles at left wing. Out top to Stutzman. Stutzman dribbles it high on the right side. Backs it up now. Shovels it past and over to Mullet, high on the right. Mullet dribbles it on the right wing, dribbles it to the top of the key, left point to Stutzman. Her three-pointer's going to be no good off the glass. Rebound to the floor, grabbed by Abby Miller. She'll back it up. Out top Mullet, her three-pointer's going to be in and out and no good. Rebound finally grabbed by Gracie Ashley. And after the board, she's going to be fouled as well. And that'll be the first team foul on the Lady Hawks. Happened a couple of decent looks, but in the end, it'll be a foul called on Joplin Yoder, her first personal foul. No score so far with 6:45 to play first quarter. Notre Dame basketball to the left wing. Goes out top now to Katie Strickland. Back in the left wing. Going to be a push-off call on that left side to be on Notre Dame. Offensive foul, their third turnover, and also their first team foul. And that'll be a foul be slapped on Ella Kirby, her first personal foul. Scoreless game, 6.5 to play first quarter. It'll be Mullet across the timeline for Hiland. Gets the handoff. Kaufman, center circle, Miller, left wing back to Stutzman. Out top, Joplin Yoder. Her three-pointer's going to be no good. Rebound grab by Mullet. Her three-pointer for the left wing going to be knocked down. Ashley Mullet, and Hiland has a 3-0 lead. Second chance opportunities, and Brady Stable talked about how big rebounding would be here tonight. It'll be Notre Dame basketball to the front court. Picked up too soon on the dribble. Here's Detweiler's pass. Out top. Back to her to the foul line. Goes crashing in there. And what? It'll be a blocking foul going to be called, I believe, on Abby Miller. That'll be the second team foul on Hiland, and Miller would have her first.
And I wouldn't be surprised to see Notre Dame maybe switch up their defensive game plan. They came out in a 2-3 zone. They've already given up 2 offensive rebounds and a lot of looks.
Ball inbounded, grabbed by Katie Strickland, who banks it up and in off the inbounds pass. First points of the game for Notre Dame. 3-2 Hiland, pass left corner to Stutzman, drive to the baseline, runner by Stutzman up and good. Mallory Stutzman, her first basket. Hiland a 5-2 lead. Kaufman going for the steal on the inbounds pass, but they'll grab it, does Portsmouth Notre Dame. Now the dribble across the timeline. With it now is Detweiler, knocked out of bounds by Kate Kaufman, being a menace on the defensive end.
Yeah, her and you saw Stutzman up top at the right at midcourt there, playing prevent defense, not letting anyone get that ball forward without going past Kaufman.
Portsmouth Notre Dame with the basketball out top. Here's Ella Kirby. Finds Detweiler, back in the left wing, received by Gracie Ashley. Out top now, regarded by Katie Strickland. Dribbles it to the right point. Now to the right wing. The handoff goes to Detweiler. Spins around now to the baseline. Her layup off the last going to be no good. Rebound Detweiler has it knocked away with a foul called again. It'll be on Abby Miller going for the steal inside. That's her second and third team foul on the Lady Hawks. 5:20 to play in the first quarter.
Brady Schleball arguing that Miller had her arm held. And
so instead they'll have it on the floor to inbound, but he thrown backboard for Notre Dame. Inbounded after the quarter goes to Detweiler. Drive to the lane. Crashing in there, lost it on the floor. And going to be tied up this time. Held ball arrow does point to Notre Dame. They'll keep the basketball.
That's 4 turnovers. Oh, pardon me. You said you already had that 1 turnover, so that's 3 turnovers for Notre Dame so far.
And Ashley inbounds it to Detweiler, dribbles it to the lane. Her jump pick blocked by Joplin Yoder on the floor. Dove after, rolls out of bounds. It'll be off of Notre Dame. Great defense by Joplin Yoder inside with that block. Hiland ball, they have a 5-2 lead. Stay tuned later on tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. We'll have those tournament scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. It'll be brought to you tonight by Millersburg Tire Service. Hiland ball, pass goes to Stutzman. Now to the corner to Abby Miller. Back to Stutzman, high on the left side. Into the corner to Mullet. Her three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound hauled in by Katie Strickland. Notre Dame basketball to the front court. Right wing now to Bradford. Dumps it inside. Grabbed by Ashley, who banks it up and in. Gracie Ashley has her first 2. Now Hiland a 1-point lead at 5-4. Mullet now to the foul line. Pass inside. Corralled by Habiger. Kicks it back to the corner of the Coppin. Out top to Mullet. Her three-pointer is going to be knocked down. Ashley Mullet, her second 3-point basket. Hiland now has a 4-point lead.
And again, staying in that zone defense so far for the Titans. They're just giving up a lot of good looks to the Hawks.
That pass, center circle, stolen away by Evie Mast. Mast on the fast break. Into the corner to Mullet. Mullet to the baseline. Her 10-footer is going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Gracie Ashley. Notre Dame basketball, they're down 8-4. 4:09 to play first quarter. Right wing back to Cameron Bradford. Out top now to Detweiler. Jab step, now left point to Ashley. Back in the left wing on the far side. Picked up on the far end by Ella Kirby. Her bounce pass to Bradford now at center circle. Bradford dribbles it against Abby Miller. Now takes it on the left wing. Bradford picks it up. Cross-court pass received right point by Gracie Ashley. Now back to Bradford, high on the left side. Down to Ashley on the right point. Right wing back to Ella Kirby, 5'7" junior, averaging 9.5 a game. Kirby dribbles it out top. She'll find Detweiler high on the left, back in the left side, back to Ashley, out top Detweiler. Dribbles it to the foul line, picks it up against Evie Mast. Pass inside goes to Bradford. Her layup high off the last going to be knocked down. Cameron Bradford. Good patient offense pays off. Bradford has her first 2. 8-6 Hiland, they had the ball. Here's Mullet. Left wing Stutzman. Her three-pointer is going to be high in the air. Off the rim, no good. Rebound corralled by Cameron Bradford. Notre Dame basketball to the front court. Here's Kirby. Drive to the lane. Her left-handed layup, no good, but she was held on to by Ashley Mullet. Her first personal foul. Now 14 fouls on Hiland and 2 free throws at the line. Ella Kirby.
Really seems like the Notre Dame Titans are going to play in that lane, try to draw some fouls if they can't get a good look at the bucket, just driving in against the Hawks with their height advantage.
First free throw good by Kirby, and she has her first point. And a 67% free throw shooter. 8-7 ball game. One more free throw will tie this game up with Stutzman, Abby Miller, and Habiger all checking out. Tori Weaver is in. Claudia Troyer also in for Hiland. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Ashley. Put back, no good. Rebound again by Ashley. That time it didn't touch the rim. It goes out of bounds. And it will be Hiland basketball. So Mullet, Claudia Troyer, Tori Weaver, Joplin Yoder, and also Evie Mast on the floor for Hiland right now. And they have an 8-7 lead. 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Mullet to the front court. She'll find Claudia Troyer at center circle. Troyer dribbles it, picks it up. Little 1-3-1 defense being pulled on by Notre Dame. Now right on the foul line, the Joplin Yoder deflects it back over to Evie Mast, down to Mullet high on the right side. She'll reset the offense. Mullet dribbles it. Out top, spins around from it. Now to the corner, still with the basketball. Finally, she'll be fouled. A little nifty dribbling that time. It causes the foul on Ella Kirby, and that'll be her second.
Yeah, that might have been a little bit of a late whistle there, Matt. It looked like Kirby did the 2-arm push out from behind there, and that might have been what drew that foul.
Second team foul on the Titans. Inbounded to Mullet now. 2.5 to play, first quarter. Lobs it out top to Weaver. Weaver looking into the corner. Goes too tall, out of bounds to Claudia Troyer. And Hiland will have their second turnover. Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs, offering free next-day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Notre Dame basketball. That pass goes to Detweiler at three-quarter score. Shoulder dribble it, pass to the front court, receive right wing, and going to be a foul called on Stutzman. Got too close, says the official, to Cameron Bradford. And now Stutzman has her first personal, 15th foul on the Lady Hawks.
Well, the official had the better look at that one, Matt. But, I thought that might have been a little bit ticky-tack there. But you're getting a little... You're going to see games called this close in the regional level. They don't want to let anything kind of get away from them.
Inbound goes to Detweiler. Back out top of the pass now. On the left wing with the dribble is Annabelle Ball, 5'7" junior in the game. Inside goes to Detweiler. Her shot no good. Rebound grabbed by Detweiler. Her putback is going to be good. Annie Detweiler with that bucket. Her first two. 9-8 lead now for Portsmouth Notre Dame. That's their first lead. And now Hiland has the ball. Mullet to the front court. Her pass cross court to Joplin Yoder. Loves it high on the right side. Back to Stutzman now. Loves it inside. Back to Joplin Yoder. Her layup high off the last going to be no good. Open inside but missed the layup. Rebound Tori Weaver. Back to Mullet. Hiland has the ball. Joplin Yoder now hands it off back to Mullet. Mullet looking, dribbles it near the midcourt line, looks to the bench from the play call from Brady Schlabel. Lobs it inside Joplin Yoder, head fake, backs it up now. Out top to Mullet, her three-pointer's going to be no good. Rebound finally grabbed by Gracie Ashley. Notre Dame ball into the front court left wing to Detweiler. Cross-court pass to Bradford to the corner. Lobs it out top, back into the hands of Gracie Ashley. Around the foul line, Katie Strickland now gets the handoff. Drive by Detweiler, poke loose, and stolen away by Ashley Mullet. Long pass goes to Stutzman, knocked out of bounds instead by Detweiler, and it will be Hiland basketball on the other end of the floor.
Usually when we say great defense by a Detweiler, we're talking about Sammy on the Hawks boys side, but almost a Sammy Detweiler-esque play there, just getting up, tipping that ball to stop the fast break.
Yeah, this time it's Detweiler on the other side. With Notre Dame team, Annie Detweiler. Inbounded and grabbed by Stutzman on the inbounds pass. Head fake shot left hand, no good. Rebound grabbed by Stutzman, however. Put back is going to be in and out, no good again. Rebound by Abby Miller. Now to Mullet, dribbles it to the corner. Pass out top, Joplin Yoder now. Hiland has the ball. Joplin Yoder drive to the baseline, head fake, spins around, up and under, off the glass, and good. What a move inside. Joplin Yoder, Hiland has a 10-9 lead. Joplin Yoder has her first two of the game. And now Lady Titans with it out top. Here's Annabelle Ball, gets the handoff. Back to Annie Detweiler. Back the ball on the left wing. Here's a long three-pointer by Bradford, going to be knocked down. Wide open, she held on to it and she nailed it. Kind of measured it up, and now 12-10 Notre Dame lead. Hiland ball to the corner to Coppin, double team, nowhere to go. Out of bounds off of Notre Dame, and Hiland will keep it with 15 seconds to go. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game. And now Stutzman to inbound. Goes to Mullet on the right wing. Dribbles it out top. Mullet picks it up. Double team. Her pass Joplin Yoder, and she'll be bumped and fouled inside Joplin Yoder with 8 seconds to play in the first quarter. 13th foul on the Titans. And Hiland to inbound to the right of their own backboard.
That was number 34, Gracie
Ashley has her first personal foul.
Joplin right in.
Joplin Yoder grabs it and lays it up and in. She has four. We're tied up at 12 apiece. That's the first tie. And shot the buzzer no good by Annabelle Ball. That'll close out the first quarter of play. At the end of one, Hiland 12 and Notre Dame 12. This is Girls Regional Championship Basketball on WKLM.
Attention all homeowners and buyers in homes in surrounding counties. Are you in the market for a new home or looking to sell your property? Look no further than Owens Real Estate Firm. As one of the top 10% of realtors in Ohio, owner-realtor Tina Owens is here to work with you every step of the way, whether you're a seller or a buyer. Tina Owens prides herself in being locally owned and strongly rooted in her community. So what are you waiting for? Allow Owens Real Estate Firm to help you find your dream home or get top dollar for your property. Simply call or text 330-231-0733 and let Owens Real Estate Firm take care of the rest. Go Knights!
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Winner of this game moves to the state semifinals on Thursday against Tri-Village, who won earlier today, 32-30 over Fort Loramie. That'll be Thursday at 8 p.m. over at Dayton University. Hiland basketball out of the first quarter. Three-pointer left wing knocked down to begin the second quarter by Mallory Stutzman. Hiland regains the lead at 15-12. Stutzman has 5 points, her first three-pointer. It'll be Notre Dame basketball. Blocking foul called, I believe, on Kate Coppin. And that'll be the 16th foul on Hiland. Coppin has her first personal foul.
I'm a little surprised to see that one. It looks like a little bit of an elbow was thrown out there by Annabelle Ball, but goes unnoticed by the officials. A little surprised we didn't see Brady Schleball maybe argue that one a little bit more.
Inbounded to Annie Detweiler now for the Titans. Dribbles it near midcourt. Pass left wing. Now grabbed to the far side by Cameron Bradford. Goes out top on the pass to Strickland. Back in the left wing, the Detweiler. Head fake. Dribbles it out top. Picks it up. Cross-court pass right corner. Drive now inside by Ashley. To the right block. Her shot high off the last. Going to be knocked down. Gracie Ashley will shovel it home. Ashley has 4 points. Back to a 1-point Highland lead. 15-14. Lady Hawks ball. Here's Mullet on the left point. Three-pointers up in the air by Mullet. Going to be off the mark. Rebound corralled inside by Gracie Ashley. Stolen away by Evie Mass. Back to Stutzman. It goes up with the shot, went back down, and that'll be a travel on Stutzman. And a turnover on Hiland, their third. Good defense that time by Notre Dame. 15-14 Hiland. First quarter numbers courtesy of Jake Sidle. Hiland 2 for 8 on three-point tries, 25%. Notre Dame 1 for 2 for 50%. Hiland 3 for 7 from two-point range for 42%. Notre Dame 4 for 8 for 50%. Notre Dame 1 of 2 for the foul line for 50%. Pass inside, going to be corralled inside by Bradford, and she'll throw it away. Stolen by Joplin Yoder. Now to Mullet across the timeline. Mullet right wing. Pass to the corner goes to Evie Mass. Her shot from 18 feet away going to be no good by Mass. Rebound, Joplin Yoder. Her putback going to be blocked inside by Gracie Ashley. Rebound went to Strickland. Notre Dame ball. Here's Detweiler across the timeline. To the left point. Gets the hand up out top to Strickland. Back on the right wing, Cameron Bradford. 15-14 Highland. Bradford out top now for the Titans. Picks it up too soon. Looking for a handoff. Poke loose, now grabbed. And pass to Strickland back out top. Over to Bradford. Finds Detweiler on the left wing. She'll back it up near center circle. Picks it up. Spins around. Gets the pass off. Now high on the right. Back to Gracie Ashley. On the right wing now. Foul called on her reaching on Mullet. And she's in disbelief. That's going to be her second personal. And team foul number 7. That's going to cause a 1-1.
I think she was trying to come in there and jump stop right behind the offensive player there. Maybe got a little too much on that one. Brady Schleball doesn't like the call on the other side.
Highland did not attempt a foul shot in that first quarter while Notre Dame out-rebounded the Lady Hawks 8-7. 5 turnovers for the Titans, 2 for the Lady Hawks in that first quarter of play. At the foul line for Portsmouth Notre Dame, that is Cameron Bradford, 5'7" senior guard, averaging just over 6 points per game. Free throw is good. And she's now just 5 of 7 for the foul line on the year. And that ties it up at 15. Second tie of the half. Bradford has 6. Second free throw is up. Going to be good as well. She has 7 points. And now Portsmouth Notre Dame has the lead again. Third lead change of the half. 16-14 lead for the Titans. Highland ball. Here's Mullet to the front court. Gets the play call from head coach Brady Schleball. Her pass goes to Weaver high on the left, around the foul line. To Habiger. Holds onto it. Out top back to Mullet. Mullet dribbles it. Her three-pointer top of the key by Mullet. Going to be off the rim. No good. Rebound by Weaver. Weaver double team. Kicks to the right wing. Stolen away. Turnover on Highland to the front court. Now the dribble. Ball knocked loose on the floor. Dove after by Simpson. Grabbed somehow by Ashley. And she makes it up and in. Ashley at the right place at the right time. She has 6.
I don't know how she got that ball, but helped her team out.
Three-pointer, meanwhile, going to be knocked down. The answer on the far end by Evie Mast. Big shot by the freshman. That's her 7th three-pointer she's made in postseason play. We're tied up at 18 apiece. Third tie of the half. Notre Dame basketball to the right wing. The handoff goes to Bradford. Now to Detweiler on the left wing, far side. Here's the dribble now by Ashley to the top of the key. Gracie Ashley, left wing, drive to the baseline. Her runner off the last going to be good. Ashley now all of a sudden has 8 points. 6 of those have come in the second quarter. 20-18 Notre Dame. Hiland has the ball. 4.5 to play, second quarter. Willis pass goes to Sussman, left wing to Weaver. Weaver to the baseline. Weaver, cross-court pass goes to Evie Mast. Her three-pointer's going to be good again! Evie Mast, back-to-back threes. Hiland has a 1-point lead. 4th lead change of the half. Notre Dame basketball. The dribble across the timeline by Annabelle Ball to the left wing. It's the handoff. Here's Ashley out top. Back the ball on the left wing. Ball holds on to it now. Foul called away from the basketball. That'll be an offensive foul on Notre Dame. Their 14th foul of the half. And also have their 7th turnover as well.
42, Katie Strickland.
Strickland has the foul. That's her first personal foul. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg.
Strickland was trying to set up pick. She released her pick and ran right into a Hawk. That's where you're going to get that call.
Hiland has it. Here's Mullet on the right point. Bounce pass goes to Evie Mast left wing. Dribbles it out top. Now back to Mullet. Head fake. Now dribbles it. Drive. Layup by Mullet. Going to be up no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. To be off of Haberger, they're going to say. So it will be Notre Dame basketball. Stay tuned later on tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. Bella Gindelsberger reporting on all the area tournament scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. Presser is on by Hiland and finally inbounded and grabbed by Bradford. Back to Detweiler in the backcourt. Works it against Kate Kaufman. Detweiler a 3-quarter score now across the timeline. Her pass on the right point back to Gracie Ashley. Ashley looking, loves it back to Detweiler, right wing. Dribbles it to the baseline. Her runner off the last going to be no good. Rebound goes to Kate Kaufman. Hiland gets a stop. Mullet across the half-court line. Mullet down to the right wing, to the baseline. Her runner going to be up and knocked down. Ashley Mullet. Hiland now has a 3-point lead. Mullet has 8 points. 23-20 lead now for Hiland. Notre Dame basketball pass to the side to knock it away. It'll be stolen by Joplin Yoder. And that'll be a turnover, the 8th on Notre Dame. Hiland ball. And a 3-point lead, 3 minutes to play also in the first half. Mullet calls out the play at center circle. Her pass to Stutzman, now high on the left side. Back to Mullet out top. Mullet right of the foul line. Pass the side to a backdoor cutting Stutzman. She'll be knocked to the floor. She had a step on her defender, Cameron Bradford. That'll be the 15th foul on Notre Dame, and Bradford has her first personal foul.
That's a great cut there by Stutzman. She saw Mullet was trying to find somewhere to go with that ball. No one was open. She made herself open, and that's going to prompt a timeout from Notre Dame.
2:52 to play in the half. Hiland 23, Notre Dame 20. This is Girls Regional Championship Basketball on WKLM.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Roadie's IJ Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have beef chuck, boneless chuck roast, $3.99 a pound. Pork loin, bone and country style ribs, $1.99 a pound. Red or white seedless grapes, $1.79 a pound. We also have beef chuck, boneless chuck steak, $4.19 a pound. Beef stew meat for $4.99 a pound. Pork loin, bone and rib chops, $2.19 a pound. Pork loin, bone and loin chops, $2.39 a pound. And pork loin, bone and sirloin roast, $1.89 a pound. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Roadie's IGA.
It all started back in 1953 when a farmer from Stark County and a mortician from Holmes County opened up a tire store with 3 tires. Millersburg Tire Service is celebrating their 70th year anniversary, and they are proud to say they're still doing business like they did 70 years ago, just on a larger scale. As owner Brad Schmucker gets ready to slow down, the third generation gets ready to take the reins, ensuring they can provide exceptional service for years to come. Whether you need new tires, tire repairs, or regular maintenance, their experienced team has you covered. That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years of business.
Stop by Southside Quick Lube and ask for a Quaker State oil change. For performance you can count on, Quaker State, the power to reduce friction. Hiland ball out of the timeout. Mullet to inbound beneath their own backboard to the corner of the Joplin Yoder. Dribbles it to the baseline. Yoder, layup going to be blocked, but a foul is called. She was hacked to the arm by Gracie Ashley. Now Joplin Yoder to the foul line to shoot 2. 16th foul on Notre Dame, and Ashley with that foul. That'll be her second personal foul. Joplin Yoder, the 5'11 sophomore post player, averaging 7.5 a game and 3.5 rebounds during postseason action. She's a 67% free throw shooter during the regular season, 64%er so far during postseason play. She buried the first one. She has 5 points so far tonight. Second free throw by Joplin Yoder is up, going to be good as well. 6 points for her, and now a 25-20 lead for Hiland. Inbound, grabbed into the backcourt on the dribble by Annabelle Bell across the timeline. Right wing back to Cameron Bradford. Back to Ball high on the right side. Dribbles it at center circle. Pass left to the foul line, goes to Gracie Ashley. Dumps it right block inside, goes to Detweiler. Her shot off last, no good. Rebound to Mallory Stutzman. Hiland ball across the timeline. Stutzman to the foul line, to the lane. Her runner left hand going to be no good. Rebound, Joplin Yoder puts it back up, blocked inside. And clean block, the officials are going to say. It'll be now a foul called. I believe, or is it out of bounds?
You're going to say it's out of bounds, I think.
Officials started pointing in the other direction. Now it's going to be Hiland basketball. So Hiland to inbound it beneath their own backboard with Joplin Yoder to do the honors. And in the corner to Abby Miller. Poke close, there's a steal. The steal by Ella Kirby. Hiland has their 5th turnover. Kirby to the front court. Now for the Titans on the left wing. Out top, Gracie Ashley. Show find Bradford. Right wing, back in the side over to Annabelle Ball. Out top to Bradford. Left wing back to Kirby. Kirby looking. Out top of the pass to Ashley to the foul line. Lane, scoop shot off the last, no good. Rebound Stutzman. Hiland ball. Here is Bullet to the front court. On the fast break. Nice look to Weaver. Her layup going to be no good. Rebound poked out top. Here's the board by Gracie Ashley. Titans ball again to the front court. Ball, drive. Runner by Ball, no good. Missed everything. Rebound to Ashley Mullet. Mullet to the front court now for Hiland. On the right wing, backs it up back near the midcourt line. Hiland up 25-20, 1.5 to play in the second quarter of action as Brady Stable says slow the pace down just a little bit. Hiland came in at 21-6. Portsmouth at 24-2. Hiland trying to get to the state for the 4th time in the last 5 seasons. Bullet dribbles it, drive, lane, layup off the last, going to be no good. Rebound, fought for. It's going to be tied up. Hellball arrow does point to Notre Dame. So they'll get the team rebound. Reminder that winner of this game does move on to the state semifinals Thursday. And it'll be March the 9th, 8 p.m. at Dayton against Tri-Village, who won earlier today over Fort Loramie, 32-30. This game also is live on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. We'll be posting the video stream of this game, courtesy of Claxon Communications, after our broadcast concludes of this game tonight on the radio and internet. It'll be Notre Dame basketball across the timeline. Here's Annabelle Ball at center circle. Gets it out to Detweiler. Right to the foul line, received now by Ashley. Ashley hands it off. On the right side, back to Annabelle Ball. Back over to Kirby behind her. Now a ball between the circles. 45 seconds to play in the half. Notre Dame down by 5. Left wing Detweiler dribbles it, spins around to the lane. Her runner up and going to be good. She got the bounce. Annie Detweiler with that basket. She has 4 points. Snapping a 6-0 Hiland run. 25-22 Lady Hawks. They had the ball. Maybe going for that final shot of the half here. Mullet at center circle. 20 seconds to play in the second quarter. Now down to 16 seconds. As the defense sags off, allowing Hiland the dribble to clock down. 10 seconds. Mullet now left wing. Dribbles it out top. Mullet, left wing Stutzman. Her three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Detweiler. Dribbles it 1 second. Her shot at midcourt by Detweiler going to be no good. And that'll close out the first half. Halftime score. It's Hiland 25 and Portsmouth Notre Dame 22. Back around the recap the first half for you on WKLM.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Not only does MRV Siding Supply have a new location with a huge showroom, they also have more options to choose from. Choose from their 3 new colors of siding in gray, red, and green, along with new colors in Provia Stone. They are also featuring Diamond Coat maintenance-free Cedar Home Decor Look products with a 30-year warranty. Stop by and see them at their new showroom on County Road 624 in Millersburg, in addition to their locations in Newark and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Hello, this is Mose Beach, and I'm happy to be an independent representative of the Beamer Group. Back in 2004, I was paralyzed due to an industrial accident. I lived in great discomfort with my left calf, cold feet, and numb toes. I was introduced to Beamer in 2016, and after usage for 2.5 months, I have been completely free of discomfort since December of 2016. And learn more about the FDA-cleared Class 2 medical device, call me at 330-231-8010. That's 330-231-8010 to set up a Beamer consultation today.
It is halftime in Girls Division 4 Regional Championship Basketball from Pickerington North. And it is Hiland out on top 25-22 over Portsmouth Notre Dame. It was tied at 12 after 1. Hiland outscoring Notre Dame 13-10 in the second quarter. A first half that saw 4 lead changes and also 3 ties. Hiland has the 3-point lead at the half, 25-22. Leading the way for Hiland was Ashley Mullet. Mullet in that first half, 2 for 7 from downtown, 1 for 3 from 2-point range. Mullet had 8 first half points. Also 6 points apiece for Joplin Yoder as well as Evie Mass. Joplin Yoder 0 for 1 on 3-point tries, 2 for 3 from 2-point range, 2 for 2 from the foul line for her total of 6 points. And also Evie Mass in that first half knocked down 2 huge 3-pointers, going 2 for 2 from long distance. Evie Mass knocked down both of her 3-pointers in that second quarter for her total of 6 points. Also 5 points for Mallory Stutzman, rounding out the Hiland total of 25. For Notre Dame leading the way, that was Gracie Ashley. Ashley in the first half was 4 for 6 from 2-point range, her total of 8 points. And also Cameron Bradford, 1 for 1 from long distance, 1 for 2 from 2-point range, 2 for 2 from the foul line. Bradford had 7 points. 4 points also scored by Annie Detweiler, 2 points for Katie Strickland, and 1 for Ella Kirby, running out the Notre Dame total of 22. Halftime score, Hiland 25, Notre Dame 22. Now for the first half team numbers. Here's Jake Sidle.
Well, thanks, Matt. The Hawks very consistent for that first half. They were 5 of 14 from downtown for 36%. Also 5 of 14 for 36% from 2-point range. So 36% from the floor in that first half. On the other side, 1 of 2 from downtown for the Portsmouth Notre Dame Titans for 50%. They were 8 of 18 for 44% from the 2-point area, shooting 50% in that first half. The Hawks 2 of 2 from the charity stripe and 3 of 4 for 75% from the charity stripe go the Titans. Hawks with a slight edge on rebounds, 17-16. Meanwhile, 8 turnovers by the Titans. Highlands lost the ball 5 times.
Individually for Highland, 3 rebounds for Mallory Stutzman in that first half, and 2 rebounds apiece for Ashley Millett, Joplin Yoder, Abby Miller, as well as Kate Kaufman and Tori Weaver. For Notre Dame, leading the way, it was 6 rebounds for Gracie Ashley, 2 at the offensive end, and 3 boards also for Annie Detweiler. 25-22 Hiland, back and forth really in that first half.
And that's kind of like what we thought we were going to see in this game. And it looks like Portsmouth Notre Dame looking to find that area down low, either get a shot from underneath or draw a foul to get there, as they did draw quite a few fouls in that first half. Meanwhile, the Hawks, they were taking their shot selection. They were really having their way at first with that zone defense. They had a little bit of trouble with that 1-3-1 for a second there, but they got things going again. And they have found players that, not always do they have a big number in that score column. But you look at Evie Mass tonight. She's got 2 big 3-pointers for the Hawks, and they're going to need to find some more of those players to contribute like that tonight.
Winner moves on to face Tri-Village, who won earlier today over Fort Loramie, and that'll be in the state semifinals. It'll be Thursday, March 9th, 8 p.m. at Dayton University. Halftime score, it's Hiland 25 and Notre Dame 22. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Do you have a home improvement or DIY project that is not going so well? Over budget and running out of time? We know how it is. This is Ben Hirschberger, Banking Center Manager with the Commercial and Savings Bank, and a home equity line of credit may be right for you. Whether you're adding a room, redecorating, or finally building that new deck, let us help make your plans a reality and turn that do-it-yourself into a do-it-with-us. Save time and apply online at csb1.com. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at hummelgrp.com.
Remember, this game is live on FM 95.3 as well as WKLM-FM.com. Bella Gittelsberger back at WKLM Sports Central tonight. We'll also be posting the video stream also after this broadcast is over with tonight on the WKLM YouTube page. That's courtesy of Claxon Communications, Casey Claxon, also Carson Zoller and Mark Clark helping provide the video stream coverage tonight. We'll have to wait till after this game is over with due to Ohio High School Athletic Association regulations, but we will be posting that video stream, so look for that on YouTube after the game tonight. Reminder, coming up on Tuesday, there'll be the boys, Hiland boys, playing in their regional semifinal game from OU. That'll be an 8 o'clock game, and airtime 7:30 for that against Federal Hawking. Wednesday, it'll be Boys Division III Regional Semifinal Basketball. Garaway taking on Afrocentric. 6 p.m. start time for that. Airtime for that right around 5:30. All ready for the start of the second half. Croy alongside Jake Sidle. Again, the winner of this game moves on to the state semifinals against Tri-Village on Thursday at Dayton University. Hiland ball. Mullet out top. Now to the right wing. Out. This pass inside to a cutting Mallory Stutzman. Her layup left hand. Makes it in. Mallory Stutzman. Good play to begin the second half. Hiland now has a 27-22 lead. Going right to left with it is Notre Dame on the left wing. Here's Detweiler out top. On the right wing, back to Bradford, guarded tightly by Abby Miller. Bradford dribbles it between the circles. Picks it up, spins around, looking. Bounce pass goes Detweiler, now high on the left side. She'll dribble left wing, now picks it up. Shovels it out top, now to Ashley. Back in the right wing, over to Ella Kirby. Kirby dribbles at top of the key. Pass inside the Strickland, backs it in, shot by Strickland, going to be in, she'll roll it in. Katie Strickland makes it a 3-point ball game. She has 4, her second bucket, 27-24 Hiland. They have the ball. Millett calls out the play. Baseball pass in the corner to a wide open Stutzman. Her three-pointer's going to be no good. Rebound, Joplin Yoder lost it, and on the floor, she'll grab it again. Left wing back to Stutzman on the left side, dribbles it to the foul line. Her 15-footer is going to be in and out, no good. Rebound, fought for, and finally grabbed by Gracie Ashley. Notre Dame ball down by 3. Detweiler to the front court. Baseball pass inside the Strickland. Her shot no good. Rebound to the floor is now grabbed by Mullet. Hiland ball. Mullet on the right wing. She'll back it up now. Mullet top of the key. Down to the foul line. Back in the left point. 27-24 Hiland. They had the ball. Mullet again calls out the play after she saw the defense. On the right wing, back to Kate Kaufman. Out top, Joplin Yoder. Looking, pass inside to Stutzman. Her layup is going to be good. Again, off that cut, and Hiland has a 5-point lead. Hiland has certainly seen something defensively where they can find that opening on that cut inside.
Well, you saw a little bit in that first half, too. Stutzman just able to find that cut going in on that left block.
Here's Bradford, backs it in. Her shot high in the air, no good off the glass. Rebound, going to be tied up. And good job by Abby Miller, get her hands on the basketball along with Bradford, but that held ball arrow does stay with Notre Dame.
It almost seems like the Titans think they're having find out there's something down low too. Almost all of their attempts have gone down there to start this third quarter.
And inbounded by Ashley, finally does so left wing to Detweiler. 29-24 Hiland. Titans basketball. Detweiler, pass inside, goes to an open Gracie Ashley. She'll bake it up and in. Little pick and roll. Ashley now has 10. Makes it a 3-point ball game again. Hiland ball up 29-26. Mullet again calls out the play high on the right side. On the right wing, it's that zone defense. Her three-pointer's going to be knocked down. Ashley Mullet has her third three-pointer of the night.
Her first since all the way back in the first quarter.
She has 11 points overall, 32-26 Hiland. Notre Dame basketball. Half goes through the hands of the pass by Detweiler to Bradford, out of bounds instead, and that will be the 9th turnover on the Lady Titans.
Number 11, Evie Max.
Troy Miller Agency with offices in Shreve and Berlin wish good luck to all the area high school basketball teams. They'll provide you with a quote for your home, auto, and farm insurance, proudly representing Wayne Insurance Group. Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs. Hiland ball, left wing back to Stutzman. Out top, Abby Miller. Gets the handoff to Edie Mast in the game now. Left wing back to Mullet. Mullet to the baseline. Her little floater up in the air going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Katie Strickland. Notre Dame basketball. They're down by 6. Detweiler to the front court. Dribbles it against Edie Mast. She'll find Strickland out top. On the left wing back to Cameron Bradford. Bradford guarded by Abby Miller. Now out top of the pass to Ella Kirby at center circle. Kirby directing traffic now high on the right side. Kirby now on the right wing. Dribbles it against Mullet. Kirby to the foul circle. Pass inside goes out of bounds. Little pick and roll again. That time well defended by Ellie Hadberger to call that errant pass. It'll be the 10th turnover on Notre Dame.
The Hawks bench was yelling down, trying to get someone to come out and guard up top there. And as soon as they did, that's when they started that pick and roll there with Strickland. And boy, if she would have gotten that pass or had a clean pass to her, she would have had an easy look at the bucket there.
32-26 Hiland. 4.5 to play third quarter. Half-court defense on by the Lady Titans. It'll be Hiland ball. Mullet to the front court. Now to Stutzman. Left wing, Tori Weaver in the game now. Weaver looking out top to Stutzman. Dribbles it. Now to the right point. Now to the baseline. Stutzman dumps it inside. It'll be in traffic, and it'll be a held ball. Arrow does stay with Hiland. Hiland will get a break that time on that pass inside to Habiger.
Well, Stutzman was triple teamed on the block there, essentially. She had two defending her and one kind of where the pass was going to be. So that is a lucky break there, as that ball just did not go where she wanted it to go.
Mullet on the left point. Has it out top for Hiland now. Mullet down to the foul line, to the lane. Tries to dump it in there, but she'll throw it away. And that'll be a turnover on Hiland. They're sixth. It'll be Notre Dame basketball. Now to Detweiler, left wing. Dribbles it. Gets the handoff behind her to Ella Kirby. Kirby looking, now dribbles at left point. Gets the handoff. Now to Annabelle Ball near midcourt. Ball picks it up. Shovels it out top now to Cameron Bradford. Bradford to the right wing. Out top to Annabelle Ball. 3:45 to play in the third. Ball right side, the handoff again, knocked away, and the steal by Mullet picks it up. Mullet to the basket. Her layup going to be off the left. Good, and a foul. Ashley Mullet, the foul on Bradford. Mullet, a chance for a three-point play and some terrific defense. Mullet now all of a sudden has 5 points in the third quarter. And 13 for the ballgame. First personal foul, actually it's the first team foul Notre Dame, and Bradford her second personal foul. Mullet, 74% free throw shooter during the regular season. That free throw is going to be no good. Rebound grabbed inside by Annie Detweiler. Long pass to the front court, goes the ball. Ball to the baseline. Has a poke close by Mullet again. Picked up now by Habiger. Back to Mullet into the front court. Into the corner to Weaver. Weaver dribbles it. Back to Mullet now high on the right. Hiland ball, they have a 34-26 advantage. 3:15 to play in the third quarter. Mullet at center circle. Show finds Stutzman. Left wing back to Evie Mast. Mast knocked down 2 3-pointers in the second quarter. She has it out top. Left wing back to Mullet now. Mullet dribbles it to the baseline. Her shot up in the air going to be knocked down again. What a shot as Mullet falls to the floor. Taken over is Ashley Mullet in the third quarter. She has 7 in the quarter and now has 15 for the game, and now a timeout by Notre Dame. 2:50 to go, third quarter. Hiland 36, Notre Dame 26. This is Regional Championship Basketball on WKLM.
Commitment is part of who we are. Commitment to community, commitment to safe and reliable power, and commitment to zero contact. Hi, I'm Jim Stake, a lineman at Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Daily we work around 7,200 volts of electricity. We have many reasons to restore power efficiently and return home safely. We are more than a hard hat and safety vest. We are fathers, brothers, and sons. Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, your local electric provider, powered by people.
A single-family home located at 2603 Domet Drive, Unit 1391, Millersburg, is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions. With an asking price of $250,000, this property was built in 1987 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,508 square feet, located in the Lake Buckhorn subdivision, West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Dan Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
We'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Ashley Mullet taking over here in this third quarter.
Yeah, not just getting some great shots down low, but defensive as well. She had caused a turnover right underneath the basket just 2 possessions prior to that last shot that she took, and then kind of got dumped to the floor, but she's playing one heck of a game right now.
Hiland on a 7-0 run, 3-pointer for the quarter by Bradford. Meanwhile, out of the timeout, no good. Rebound, Joplin Yoder. Hiland ball again in the midst of a 7-0 run. Mullet across the timeline with 2.5 to play, third quarter. Mullet dribbles it, gets a pass off high on the left. Now back to the left side of Weaver. Out top, Joplin Yoder. Now a foul called, pushing off to clear some room apparently.
I think they're going to get Stutzman away from the basketball here.
First team foul Hiland in the quarter.
And they will get Stutzman on the moving screen away from the basketball, trying to get into position there.
So her second personal foul. So Titans have it near side in the backcourt. Brady Stayball disagrees with that call. Inbounded and grabbed by Annabelle Ball. Ball working against Kate Coppin. Dribbles it across the half-court line. Ball out top. Fumbles it, now dribbles it left point. Picked up against Coppin, lobs it high on the right, knocked away, stolen by Mullet. Mullet on the lone to the basket. Her layup is going to be good. Ashley Mullet, a huge third quarter, Hiland up 38-26.
That's her 4th field goal made in this quarter already, Matt.
And another steal. Hiland now on a 9-0 run. Notre Dame basketball. Ball on the right wing. Picks it up. Player falling down inside. That was Bradford. Poke loose out top. Now grabbed by Detweiler. Drive. Detweiler runner going to be up. No good, but she was fouled. Kind of trying to bowl her way in there and finally draws that foul on Hiland. She'll be at the foul line to shoot two.
Hiland faithful wanted a charge there. They thought she, Detweiler dropped her shoulder going into Joplin Yoder in the paint.
And Joplin Yoder has her second personal, second team foul on the Lady Hawks in this quarter. At the foul line, 6'1" senior Annie Detweiler, averaging 11.5 a game on the year and 6 rebounds per contest. Free throw is going to be no good. She is a 73% free throw shooter on the season as well. As Weaver is out, Abby Miller in. Also out, Mallory Stutzman. And checking in is Evie Mast.
Matt, I think we're going to see some more fouls called away from the basketball. It's been getting pretty chippy down there, trying to break through screens, trying to set screens and get position down low.
Here's the second free throw by the senior, Annie Detweiler. That is up, going to be good. That'll snap the 9-0 run by Hiland. Detweiler now has 5 points. 38-27 lead for the Lady Hawks. They had the ball. 1:40 to play in the third quarter. Mullet left wing. Picks it up. Looking. Pass goes to Abby Miller at center circle. Dribbles it, knocked loose. And the steal by Detweiler, then tackled by Abby Miller. So that'll be a foul on Hiland, their third team foul. Abby Miller has her third personal foul. Miller, she had to knock away from her, trying to prevent that open layup on the other end.
And Dave Schlaball had to come and grab Brady Schlaball. He's out there stomping on put a little stomp on the floor there. Not happy with the no call on the steal from Abby Miller there, and then she gets called trying to dive for a loose ball.
Here's Kirby on the right side, dribbles it out top. Hiland cuts off the pick and roll opportunity. Pass out top instead to Ashley. Ashley looking inside. This time she'll find Detweiler. She'll make it up and in. Annie Detweiler now has 7, 38-29 Hiland.
Just got a step on Kate Kaufman going to the bucket there and was wide open for that look.
Hiland basketball. Mullet backs it up at center circle. Now to the left point. Into the corner. Goes to Edie Mast. Mast lobs it back to Mullet. Corrals it high on the left. Mullet dribbles it against that defense. Little 2-1-2 defense on by Notre Dame. As Mullet surveys it with 50 seconds and counting, third quarter. Now to Mast left wing. Back to Mullet in front of the midcourt line. Her bounce pass to Joplin Yoder, right wing. Into the corner goes to Kate Kaufman. Back out top to Ashley Mullet. Final 35 seconds to play in the third quarter. Winner goes on to the state semifinals Thursday against top-ranked Tri-Village. 8 p.m. at Dayton University. Out top back to Edie Mast. Back to Mullet, center circle. Down the 20 seconds to play in the third quarter. Hiland's 9-point lead, looking for that final shot of the third. Now to Mast out top. Right wing back to Kate Kaufman. In the corner, Joplin Yoder, 9 seconds. Yoder's pass out top to Mullet. 6 seconds. Drive to the foul line. Out top, Evie Mast. Her three-pointer's going to be knocked down. Evie Mast, her third three-pointer tonight as the third quarter comes to a close. At the end of 3, Hiland 41, Notre Dame 29. This is Regional Championship Basketball on WKLM.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsburg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsburg and Berlin.
Second order.
Hiland outscored Notre Dame 16-7 in the third quarter. They also closed out the third on a key 12-3 run. Hiland has a 12-point lead to begin the fourth quarter. This game, of course, going to be a video streamed after the contest. We are live right now on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Of course, Metal Gittelsberger back at WKLM Sports Central. We'll also be video streaming the game after the game is over with. That'll be posted on YouTube, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Casey Claxon, Mark Clark, and Carson Zollers. Notre Dame basketball to begin the fourth quarter. Ball poked out of bounds by Mullet. It'll stay with Notre Dame. Winner moves on to the state semifinals on Thursday. Dayton University against top-ranked Tri-Village. Ashley's pass goes to Annie Detweiler, high on the right side. Detweiler dribbles it against Kate Kaufman. Out top now to the foul line. Lane, her runner up, going to be good. Show muscle at home. Annie Detweiler with that basket. She now has 9 points of the night. 41-31 Hiland early in the fourth quarter. Mullet dribbles it across the timeline for Hiland. And going to be a foul called on Detweiler, trying to fight through the screen set by Joplin Yoder. Second team foul on Portsmouth Notre Dame, and Detweiler has her first personal foul. She made that one count.
And a little sarcastic cheer coming from the Hiland fans as well after the end of that third quarter.
Here's Mullet with it. Into the front court for Hiland, double teamed right away. Now the Joplin Yoder, her pass deflected, and there's the steal by Detweiler. Into the front court. Bradford to the corner. Out top to Annie Detweiler. Dribbles it to the foul line. Into the corner, knocked away from Bradford. Rolls across midcourt. Should be off of her. Picked up, and that will be a half-court violation. So Hiland comes back to force the turnover on the other end, and that'll be the 14th on Notre Dame. Hiland has 9 by comparison.
I don't usually see that backcourt violation when the ball's that far up, but that's a good break there. Get that turnover and get a chance here again.
Sussman to the baseline. Double team to the right block. Lost it and stolen away. And it lost the handle on it. Hiland has their 10th turnover. Notre Dame basketball on the right side. Out top to Ashley. She'll find Kirby high in the left. Kirby passes inside. Grabbed by Ashley under the basket. Her shot over top of Stutzman. She'll make it in. Gracie Ashley has 12. Now a 41-33 Hiland lead as the Titans back within 8. And now a timeout called by Hiland. We'll keep it right here. As the third quarter numbers courtesy of Jake Sidle. In that third quarter, Hiland 2 for 2 on three-point tries. Notre Dame 0 for 1. Hiland 5 for 7 from two-point range, 71%. Notre Dame 3 for 5 for 60%. Hiland 0 for 1 for the foul line. Notre Dame was 1 for 2. And Notre Dame out rebounding Hiland 5-3 in that third quarter. 5 turnovers for the Titans, 3 for the Lady Hawks in that third quarter play. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back around with after this for the fourth quarter on WKLM.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Get total service for your jewelry at the jewelry store with a free cleaning and inspection, and all the repairs are done right in their showroom. At the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg. Hiland has the ball here at side court. Lady Hawks have an 8-point lead, 6:42 to play in the fourth quarter in the regional championship. Inbounded to Ashley Mullet. She'll find Abby Miller. Now the Joplin Yoder, a three-quarter score. Back to Miller, into the front court to Ashley Mullet. Has it out top. Left wing back to Joplin Yoder. Drive to the lane. Her shot up going to be no good off the rim. Rebound hauled in by Katie Strickland. Long pass to the front court. Grabbed by Bradford to the right wing. Out top to Strickland. Left wing to Ella Kirby. Kirby to the baseline. Backstep to the right block. Kirby. Shot over top of Mullet. No good. Rebound grabbed by Joplin Yoder. Great defense again by Mullet. And she'll have it across the half-court line. She'll call out the play. Now high on the left side. Ball pass to the corner, grabbed by Evie Master. Three-pointer's going to be knocked down again. What a night for Evie Mast.
4 of 4 from downtown. 2 in the second quarter, 2 here in the second half. That's going to bring a timeout, Notre Dame.
Boy, the freshman has shown up. Timeout called, 6 minutes to play. Hiland 44, Notre Dame 33. This is regional championship basketball on WKLM.
Stop by Busy Bees Auto Gear on Township Road 311, Millersburg, in the former Jim Barnhart Auto Body Facility. They're Holmes County's one-stop shop for just about anything that pertains to your vehicle. Proudly dealing with over 1,400 manufacturers, just bring it in and they'll take care of all your accessories, do your ceramic coatings, and fix your dents, and do it all at one place. From residential to commercial, Busy Bees Auto Gear 100% stands behind all of their work. Call Busy Bees Auto Gear today at 330-674-1122. That's 674-1122.
Go to Swiss Teas and get you one quarter. Rody's IJ Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have red. Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IJ Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have red raspberries, 2 for $6. Gallon Smith's milk for $3.58. Family style Oreo cookies, 2 for $8. How about Gerber's boneless chicken lover's choice, $4.69 a pound. Smithfield sliced bacon, $3.99. Ballpark all beef franks, $4.99. Sea scallops for $16.99 a bag. And 31 to 40 count easy peel raw shrimp for $6.99 a pound. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA.
In Millersburg, maybe two. It'll be Notre Dame basketball. Here's the dribble across the timeline. Here's Andy Detweiler with it high on the left side. Takes it out top. Detweiler now to the left wing. Spins around now to the top of the key. Her pass goes to Katie Strickland. Back high on the right on the pass, far side. The dribble to the top of the key by Ella Kirby. Dumps it inside, goes to Katie Strickland. Her shot blocked by Joplin Yoder. Rebound chased down by Evie Mast. Hiland has the ball again, and they have an 11-point lead. 5.5 to play. Mullen out top. Mullen, bounce pass right to the foul line. Joplin Yoder spins around to the baseline. Her shot up, going to be no good. Some contact, no foul. Rebound to Kirby. Titans basketball. Kirby to the front court. Pass inside. Grab by Strickland. Her layup no good. Rebound Abby Miller. Hiland the ball again. They have a 44-33 lead. 5 minutes to go. Miller to the front court. Hands it off to Miller. She'll find Stutzman now high in the left. Out top, Joplin Yoder. Right point back to Miller now. Out top, Mullet, left wing, Joplin Yoder. Yoder to the baseline. Kicks it out top back to Abby Miller. She'll find Mullet at the top of the key to reset the offense. Back to Miller. Left wing, Stutzman. She'll find Joplin Yoder, top of the key. On the right wing, in the hands of Abby Miller. Finds Mullet, left wing back to Joplin Yoder. Yoder looking, now foul call away from the basketball. Strickland knocking Abby Miller to the floor. And that'll be the third team foul Notre Dame. Strickland has her second personal foul.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Notre Dame start playing a little more aggressive down on the defensive end. Getting down 4.5 minutes to go in this one. A trip to Dayton on the line. If you need to start fouling for a possession, you got 3-4 more fouls to give before you can do that.
No doubt. As Miller checks out, Kate Kaufman inbounded out top to Stutzman. Right on the foul line goes to Joplin Yoder. Dribbles it. Gets the hand off the Mullet. Mullet will back it up now to the top of the key. Again to reset the offense. Hiland in no hurry. They have the advantage right now in the fourth quarter. Here's Stutzman, left wing to Evie Mast. Dribbles it, out top to Yoder. Right wing back to Stutzman. She'll find Mullet out top. Backs it up now, high on the right side. Hiland this 11-point lead. Mullet now to the left wing. Mullet to the quarter, her 18-footer is going to be no good. Rebound goes to Katie Strickland. Notre Dame basketball, 4 minutes to go. Into the front court, Bradford to the right wing. Now to the baseline, here's Detweiler will be fouled on the reach in by Kate Kaufman. That'll be the fourth team foul on Hiland. Kaufman has her second personal foul.
And fouls in the Hawks, number 21, Kate Kaufman, her third.
And it'll be Lady Titans basketball. Call that Kaufman with her third personal foul, excuse me. Gracie Ashley passes it inside, goes to Detweiler. Back over to Ashley. Her shot no good. It's a rebound. Putback is going to be blocked, but a foul is called on that putback by Ashley, I believe, on Joplin Yoder. That'll be the 15th foul on Hiland here in the second half.
Number 35.
Joplin Yoder has her third personal foul. Gracie Ashley, 5'11 junior, averaging 10.5 a game, 5.5 rebounds, a 72% free throw shooter. The first free throw rolls around the rim, and it falls in. Ashley now has 13 points. Makes it a 10-point ball game again. Now the second free throw is up, going to be good. Buries them both. 44-35, Hiland, they had the ball. Up by 9. Mullet to Stutzman. Now Joplin Yoder at three-quarter score. Back to Stutzman. And Nolan across the timeline. Her pass kicked. There's the whistle. It'll stay with Hiland here at side court.
little delayed reaction there. Thought they might play that one through for a moment there, but officials get that call and a little bit of a bailout for the Hawks there.
1-3-1 defense on by Notre Dame. Applying that pressure, here is Mullet. Over to Stutzman, a three-quarter score. She'll find Joplin into the front court, goes to the middle against that defense to Ashley Mullet. Mullet dribbles it out top. She'll be fouled. Reach in on Detweiler. 14th foul now on Notre Dame. Detweiler has her second personal foul. 3.5 to go. Stutzman inbounds it to Mullet in the backcourt again. Now across the timeline. Pass Joplin Yoder. Now to the right wing. Out top to Stutzman. Left corner, Evie Mass. All alone for a three-pointer. Is going to be knocked down again.
5 for 5. 2 for 2 here in the fourth quarter. Evie Mast, have yourself a night. How great to see she's got a few more years in those Hawks jerseys.
15 points, drive, runner by Detweiler, no good. She will be fouled as she gets knocked to the floor. Detweiler to the foul line, but Evie Mast has allowed her team to take a 12-point lead again, 47-35, 3:07 to play. That last foul called on the third personal on Ashley Mullet, 16th foul also on Hiland. Detweiler at the foul line. She has 9 points so far. That free throw will make it 10. 47-36 Hiland. Stay tuned later on tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Rody's IGA. We'll have all the area tournament scores for you all the way until midnight. Second free throw by Detweiler. That's up. That's going to be knocked down. She has 11. 47-37 Hiland. They had the basketball. Mullet in the backcourt. 3 minutes to go. Dribbles it across the timeline. Mullet to the foul line. Right corner goes over to Evie Mast. And a foul called off the basketball. I believe they're going to call a charge on Ashley Mullet on that pass. 17 fouls on Hiland and Mullet. Now that would be her fourth personal foul. So have to watch that now with that fourth personal. Hiland also with their 11th turnover. But the big key is they don't want Mullet fouling out. 3 minutes to play. Inbounded, grabbed by Annabelle Ball. Ball dribbles it at three-quarters court. They hand off now to Annie Detweiler. She'll cross the timeline against Abby Miller. Detweiler to the right point. Out to the foul line. Her runner going to be up, going to be no good, but going to be a foul called inside. Going to call that a travel, excuse me. A little move around Abby Miller. It's called for the shuffling of her feet. The 15th turnover on Notre Dame. Hiland ball. Here's Mullet. Now to Abby Miller. Now the Joplin Yoder. Back to Miller. Over to Mullet, who crosses the half-court line. Right corner to Mast, out of bounds. Errant on that throw. And that will be the 12th Hiland turnover. Don't go away just yet. 2.5 to go. 47-37 Hiland. Detweiler to inbound. Does so to Annabelle Ball. Guarded by Evie Mast. Ball across the timeline. She'll find Detweiler at center circle. Detweiler spins around to the foul line. Pass inside, grabbed by Ashley. Her shot up, going to be knocked down. Tough shot inside by Gracie Ashley. She has 6 in the fourth quarter, 16 for the ball game. And Hiland up by 8 now. Pass to Mullet. Into the front court goes to Stutzman out top. At center circle, Abby Miller back to Mullet high on the right side. Mullet double team. Dribbles it high on the left. She'll back it up here midcourt. Now the Stutzman poke loose. There's going to be a foul call. Going for the steal was Ashley, but she bumped into Stutzman. And instead, that'll be the 15th foul on Notre Dame. Ashley now has her third personal foul. 1:55 to play. 47-39 Hiland. They had the ball. Inbounded to Mullet. Mullet to the front court. Into the corner, wide open Stutzman. Her three-pointer's going to be no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Evie Mast. And timeout called by Hiland. 1:46 to go. Hiland 47, Notre Dame 39. This is Girls Regional Championship Basketball on WKLM. Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Winner moves on to the state semifinals Thursday, 8 p.m. at Dayton University against top-ranked Tri-Village, who won earlier today over second-ranked Fort Loramie, 32-30, and this game not over just yet.
No, it is not. You had an 8-point game here. Both teams, they've been finding ways to find buckets, just breaking the defense, but so far it's been Notre Dame sticking with trying to get the ball down to the block. I'm not sure you can afford to do that with under 2 minutes to play.
Ball thrown away on the inbounds pass by Abby Miller. Here's Annabelle Ball, drive to the lane. Her layup going to be good. Annabelle Ball, her first 2 points tonight. Hiland has their 13th turnover, and the Lady Hawks now up by 6. That pass goes to Joplin Yoder out of bounds, though she saved it to Abby Miller. Now she'll be fouled in the backcourt and fouled by Detweiler, and what a save by Joplin Yoder, very key as Hiland avoids the turnover that time.
And that foul's going to go against Annie Detweiler, third personal foul on her, and that will put them into a position where they can start fouling for possession if they want to. Their last game out here down at Pickerington North, the Hawks did struggle at the charity stripe.
Mullet lost the basketball, stolen away by Detweiler. Her runner going to be up, going to be no good, but she was fouled by Stutzman. And now Stutzman has her third. 18 fouls on Hiland. At the foul line going to be Detweiler again, and she is stepping there with the shot with 1:20 to play here in the fourth quarter. 47-41 Hiland. And again, the pressure causing some turnovers on Hiland here late in this ball game. And the free throw is up, going to be no good. Rebound on the 1-on-1. Rebound grab by Joplin Yoder. Hiland has the ball. Mullet dribbles it across the half-court line. Her pass goes to Joplin Yoder high on the right side. Yoder picks it up out top to Ashley Mullet. 1 minute to go. Mullet double team. Over to Stutzman. Stutzman dribbles it back over to Mullet. Under a minute to play. Mullet now high on the left, back to the left wing. Double team, back near midcourt, still with it out top. Left wing back to Miller. She'll finally be fouled. And Mullet doing a great job handling that basketball against that pressure. Somehow finally draws the foul. The 17th foul should be a 1-on-1.
It will be a 1-and-1. They were trying to foul for about 20 seconds there, and the officials just not giving them anything.
Fourth personal foul on Gracie Ashley. And a timeout called, 50 seconds to go. Hiland 47, Notre Dame 41. This is Regional Championship Basketball on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
It's causing some problems for Hiland.
Especially that is the sixth turnover here in the fourth quarter by the Hawks. They really had a good job holding on to the ball, but now a lot of pressure by Notre Dame. They're getting up into the face of Mullet and Stutzman, just trying to force something. And now they are going to start fouling for possession, it looks like, as Mullet at the charity stripe for the 1-and-1.
Ashley Mullet receives the basketball from the official. That free throw up is going to be knocked down. Big shot, Ashley Mullet at the line. That's her first point of the fourth quarter. She has 18 for the game. 48-41 Hiland. Again, 50.7 seconds to play, fourth quarter. Second free throw by the 5'6" junior guard, averaging 15.5 a game during the postseason. Free throw good as well. On the second attempt, 19 points for Mullet. 49-41 Hiland. Notre Dame basketball to the front court. On the right wing, here's Ball out top to Detweiler. Detweiler to the foul line, to the lane. Her runner off the glass and is good. Annie Detweiler, another bucket in the fourth. She has 6 in the fourth quarter. 13 for the game. Hiland ball. Mullet at three-quarters court. She'll be fouled on the reach-in by Annabelle Ball. 18 fouls now on Notre Dame. Annabelle Ball has her first personal foul with 32 seconds to go. 49-43 Hiland, and again, Mullet back to the foul line. Mullet again, 74% free throw shooter during the regular season, 63% during the postseason. That free throw is good. That's still a player you want at the foul line here late in the game in this situation. Yeah, she has 20 points.
Yeah, it's just Coach Schleball showing he has confidence in his players' ability to shoot the free throw.
And she makes them both again. Mullet, 51-43 Hiland, Notre Dame basketball to the front court. Here's Ball. Pulls it up to the right wing, gets the handoff. Three-pointer by Kirby, going to be off the mark. Rebound, Abby Miller. Hiland ball, here's Mullet to the backcourt. And she'll be fouled again. Annabelle Ball picks up her second personal foul. And that'll be the 9th team foul on Notre Dame. Again, another 1-1 for Ashley Mullet. 20 seconds to play. Hiland an 8-point lead. And getting closer to a regional championship. Mullet, free throw up, gonna be good. Making all the free throws down the stretch, Ashley Mullet. And the second free throw. That is up, it's gonna be good as well. 53-43 Hiland. Notre Dame ball. Here's Ball out top to the foul line. Poke loose, stolen away by Abby Miller. Now to Ashley Mullet. Hiland the ball again on the 16th Notre Dame turnover. 9 seconds, and Hiland going to get the win. The Lady Hawks going back to the state tournament for the 4th time in the last 5 seasons. Hiland now 22-6. They won 14 straight, and they'll take on top-ranked Tri-Village next Thursday night, 8 p.m. in Dayton. Notre Dame ends their season at 24-3. Hiland going back to the state tournament. They win it tonight, 53-43. Stay tuned. I'll be speaking with head coach Brady Slayball coming up on the post-game show next on WKLM.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Did you know that beginning this year, there's the federal tax credit for Energy Star rated exterior windows and doors? At MRV Siding Supply, they have the top rated windows and doors on the market. And right now you can get a 30% tax credit, up to $600 on windows, and up to $500 tax credit on exterior doors. Plus, material is now more readily available with shorter lead time and better priced at their new location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, as well as their facilities in Newark and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
On the 4th, Hiland head coach Brady Slayball. Hiland captures the regional championship tonight. They're moving on to the state. And Brady, how's it feel?
It's crazy. I mean, if you would have told this group at the beginning of the summer that they'd be playing down in Dayton, I mean, you wouldn't have believed it. So, I mean, we battled hard tonight. It's an unbelievable fight. Our kids had to find different ways to score. And so, I mean, that's fun.
Different ways to score. How about freshman Evie Mast? Some huge shots she made here tonight.
Yeah, she's been unbelievable for us, especially lately on the defensive end. And for her to step up and knock down some big-time shots, you know, she's not afraid of the spotlight. So, really proud of her.
Ashley Mullet doing what she does here. At one point in that third quarter, a 3-point ball game, and she kind of took over that later stretch of that third quarter tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've said all year it's really nice on the coach if you got Ashley Mullet on your team. And so we definitely felt like that tonight. She got in a little bit of foul trouble, so couldn't be as aggressive defensively, but you know, she grinded one out for us.
Obviously, they had a lot of size tonight. Talk about just the way your team was able to kind of combat their size, the way they brought it to the table as well.
Yeah, you know, it's a different type of team than we've had to play all year, and so we had to figure out new ways to get stops down on the defensive end and turn that into offense.
You made that happen. You get this win here, Brady. Just your thoughts as you go forward now, knowing they're going to have a trip down the state tournament against Tri-Village next Thursday.
Yeah, absolutely. Tri-Village is an unbelievable team. We got to watch them today, and so it's definitely going to be a challenge for us, but we're ready for it.
Brady, your first year taking over as head coach here for you. Just going back, as you mentioned, the offseason, working for this team, coaching all this year. You're talking about just your thoughts here, getting a chance to coach this group now, and now, as you mentioned, going to Dayton.
Yeah. I mean, these are unbelievable kids. They've worked so hard since the first day of the summer, and so for you to see it pay off for them is awesome.
Brady, congratulations on the win.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
As Hiland head coach Brady Slayball back after this on WKLM.
Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolander AT-GO15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all-traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolander AT-GO15 and get ready to experience what all-terrain is all about. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now open in Loudonville.
The CDC reports loneliness can lead to an increased risk of dementia, depression, anxiety, and premature death. If you have an elderly loved one who is lonely or socially isolated, Walnut Hills can help. Contact us today to learn how Walnut Hills can meet the emotional and social needs of residents and help them live carefree. In addition to providing excellent hands-on care, Walnut Hills offers a variety of programs and activities in our independent living, catered and assisted living, and skilled nursing care options to help combat loneliness and social isolation. To find out more or to schedule a tour, call 330-893-3200.
53-43, they're moving on to the state tournament for the fourth time in the last 5 seasons against Tri-Village. And for tonight, our Subway player of the game will go to Evie Mast, the freshman, 15 points. And Jake, what a night Evie Mast had.
Yeah, she was 5 for 5 from downtown. That helped lead that 9 for 20 clip from downtown for the Hawks. As you see them out there, they are ready. They are heading down to UD Arena, home of the Flyers, for a state tournament game.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for us. Got some work to do here tonight, so we're going to wrap it up with a short post-game show. Stay tuned. Of course, all this week we'll have tournament coverage for you from, of course, Ohio University with the Hiland boys, Garraway boys, and from Dayton, of course, for Hiland on Thursday for their state semifinal game. Hiland a winner. They're moving on to the state. They win at 53-43 to capture the regional title over Portsmouth Notre Dame. So long, everybody.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.